It's recording.
Okay. So hi guys. Okay. This is Good Talk with the Two Goods. And today's topic will be, is there a proper way to cheat?
No, what is cheating?
Oh, we're doing what is cheating.
And then we can do...
We can do both. Okay. So today's topic is, what is cheating? Anybody want to start? Anybody have cheated on anyone? Been cheated on?
Well, personally, I've been cheated on and done both. So, I think that I would have to say I think cheating is like when you do something that you can't tell the other person about. Not that you don't want to tell her, but that you can't tell the other person about.
Alright. I was about to say, I don't really want to tell you anything.
No, not want, because that's me too. You know, I don't want to tell you nothing more than I have to. But something that you absolutely, like, if I tell you I know for a fact that it's going to be over, or you're going to dub my shit, or you're going to be, like, through with me, and if I know for a fact that I do something that'll have you on that and I can't tell you about it, then I feel like that's cheating.
Okay, so for me, cheating is... Huh? Oh, okay, so for me, cheating is, yeah, pretty much what I can't tell you. Like, what I wouldn't tell you. The things that I really wouldn't tell you. Okay. Like, if I know that you've mentioned something... Okay, so really about what you've mentioned that you're not okay with. I'll say that. Because if I do something that I assume that you probably wouldn't be okay with, in my eyes, I ain't.
No, but that's what I said. If I know for a fact that you're not going to be okay with it... Yeah, like, you have to
say, like, yo, this is a deal breaker for me. And I do it anyway. That's cheating.
Yeah, that's cheating. But I ain't gonna lie, people be getting too personal. It depends on the person. Because if you be tight that somebody flirting and shit like that,
so you want to say that for everybody is different, but that doesn't make it not cheating, because I find that as a frivolous thing. Like, yeah, if I agree to it,
but if I agree to it, then that's on me, because I should never agree to that shit.
So that's also part of the
situation. What about you, BBs?
So is it cheating to entertain someone else?
It depends on the person.
Am I entertaining somebody that I'm entertaining them in what type of way?
Because you know that they want you.
But what type of way am I entertaining? Because there's some people I know that like me, and I'll hold conversations with them, but it's platonic conversations on my end.
Okay.
Like, I won't talk sex with you. I'm not talking about nothing. Right, like, I'm not talking about nothing intimate. If I'm like, oh, what's up, what you doing? Like, keeping with you, then I don't feel like it's no problem. As long as I didn't cross that boundary and I didn't allow him to cross it, then I don't see the problem.
You look like you think you're in deep throat right now.
I don't know, because I pushed the boundaries.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like, I don't know. You kind of know who I am when you meet me. You know, like, so for me, like, I do, like, a lot of the times I feel like it's unfair, because people will meet you and you'll be doing certain things and they'll see, like, it's really not just about them. It's not like, oh my God, I like you so much, so I'm doing this. It's like, no, that's how I am, and you see that. And then you'd be like, oh, well, that's cheating. And it's like, so you don't really like me? Like, because
what's cheating to you? I have yet to figure out what's cheating to my sister.
It's cheating to me. It depends. It really depends on the parameters of the relationship. Like, I feel like a relationship should be defined. Each person should define what they believe a relationship has and what they are not willing to take in a relationship. And I feel like if you do those things that the person clearly stated that they are not,
you breach contract.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, so what are you willing to take in a relationship, and what are you willing not to? Not even what you're willing to take. What are you willing not to? Like, what are you not willing to take?
What's your deal breaker?
I don't like not knowing about my relationship. There's nothing that I shouldn't know about my relationship. So someone else should not be able to come and tell me something that you did outside of our relationship.
What if they get to you faster than I can tell you?
How? How is that possible? Give me an instance that
when you say I don't like knowing anything outside of my relationship, what are you talking about? Like anything that you're doing with another person, or because I'm saying, like, do I have to tell you if I'm buying some sneakers? Like, damn, bitch,
that's not dealing with my relationship though. Anything that has
you mean like if I pertain another female or I do something?
So you do view your relationships as, I'm asking, like, do you view your relationships as y'all two individuals in this like? or we won, so we moved together. Like how?
Right. So, cause basically, if I call you and be like, "Yo, babe, I just fucked this bitch,"
when we're together, we're together.
What does that mean, though?
Like if we're in each other's presence, we move as one. We do the same thing. But if we can't be one, 2,000 miles apart. So you are your own person at that point, but you represent me.
Okay.
So if I'm,
but what is it?
If I'm your man and I get called to fucking Virginia or some shit like that for a month, who knows? And I fuck a bitch, it's okay if I tell you.
You tell me beforehand, yes.
So if I tell
certain things that I'm okay with, I know that I can't fulfill every desire. Same way you can't fulfill all of my desires. It's just not possible.
So if I say, babe, I want to fuck this bitch, then okay, we could talk about it.
The thing is, it doesn't just go, babe, I want to fuck this bitch. You saw her. You knew you was attracted to her. I feel like if we're in a relationship, I want to be so open in my relationship that you tell me, yo, I saw this girl today, this, that, and the third. I want it to be, you're my best friend, but we're in a relationship. That's what I want it to be. So if I live in your vicinity, I can't fuck other bitches. But if no, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, I'm a little confused. Sorry. What else? I just want to know, when can I fuck bitches and when I can't. No, what I'm saying is at no point should someone be able to tell me anything about your man. No, I agree. Yeah, pertaining to my relationship, that before you could. That shouldn't happen.
I could deal with that.
And if it just so happens, like, it's irrational for me to feel like you're never gonna find someone else attractive. Because I hate when bitches do that too. Yeah. Like. So I feel like we should be in a relationship to where we both, like, if I see somebody walk by and I'm like, oh, they look good. Like, we should have that type of relationship. So if you at work and if somebody new come up and you find yourself attracted to them, let me know.
You know something?
So that way, if something does happen, I'm not like,
right.
What the fuck? Did this?
Yeah. Like, when the fuck did this?
It's like, oh, I get it, because you told me you liked the bitch.
Yeah.
Or well, you thought she was sexy.
You know what? I have this idea, and I agree with everything you're saying. In my mind, that's how it would work, right? But I attract the crazies, like, and I enjoy it until I want to do something else, like. So it don't really work out.
I personally feel like if it ain't I get what you're saying, and I want to agree with it, but I have never met a man where that's on a two-way street. No. So me personally,
even when it's like, and the thing is, you don't deal with females, right? With me, it's like I do, but I think what throws them off is when you be like, oh, she's gay, like, you know, like, it'd be like, oh, she's not doing it because I want to do it. It's like, this was her idea and she's enthusiastic about it, like, I want to do this or this, that, and the third. And it's like, I can see, like, the energy change. Like, oh, you really like her. It's like, I don't know. Like, these niggas are dumb. Like, I just... No, but it's true, because niggas be thinking, like, you just being freaky. No, bitch, I said I like girls. The fuck? And the thing is, I would do her without you. Like, I don't... And when they hear that you say that you like girls, they think that you want to fuck them with another girl. Yeah, and it's like, honestly, this is really not even about you. I would do it completely without you, honestly. Like, if that was the arrangement that we had, like... Like, if you want... If I could do it with you, I could do it without you. It don't honestly, really I'm just... And the thing is, I'm probably just adding you in to save your feelings. Like... Like, not for nothing, unless you really give me that type of time. Like, unless I see that you could be something that would be super enjoyable. Super enjoyable. Like, if I feel like you're a person that gets jealous, I'm not going to want to do it with you. Because I feel like you're going to blow my shit. Like, you get what I mean? Like, I have to feel like... And I'm a person, like, if I'm with you and I care about you, I do accommodate your feelings, and that's something that I hate about myself. Like, I'll be like, oh, I don't really want to do that. Like, you know, like, it's like I'm thinking ahead of time because I don't want to have to deal... I don't like apologizing. So I don't want to have to put myself in a position to apologize. Like, it's like, all right, like, if you want to start acting funny while I see you start acting funny, I'm just not going to do it. I'm just wait till you turn around because it's not going to work. You're like, you got to tune into your inner Rihanna. I mean, either way, she's there. The question is whether you're going to see her or not. Like, either let me be me, but for the ones that let me rock out, I'm almost more inclined to be like, nah, that's not like, it's like, nah, I don't want to. But when you restrict me, I'll be like, well, what if it's yes, but see, that's why I feel like people cheat a lot nowadays in people's relationships because it's too restricted. It's just like your parents. When I was younger, my mother told me not to do something. It's like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna go do that shit because you keep on making me feel like I shouldn't do it. So it's a reason why. So now you're sparking my curiosity. It's the same way they say, like, when you keep on reminding your nigga that you fucking with or whoever you fucking with about the next person. It's like, now I want to go fuck him because I want to see what it's about. Like, if my nigga keep on going, like, why you look at this nigga?
why you think this nigga cute? You keep liking this nigga pictures. Now let me go see what he about, because clearly it's something that he's intimidating you with. So clearly he got something that you ain't got. So let me go see it.
Clearly I ain't choose the right one.
Right. Because that's how you making me feel.
Because he is not giving a fuck that you my nigga.
But you give it 20,000
I'm not paying no attention about him.
Right. So it must be something. So anytime somebody make you feel like you can't do something and it's not free will, you want to do the opposite.
Don't make certain things a big deal. Like, well, if something is something... Okay, so if I do something that puts you off, don't... Like, you have to be careful about the way that you address the situation with me. Like, if you're gonna... Like, what's the example of something that people normally find disrespectful? Like, speaking to your exes, right? This has always been a thing with me. I feel like I can speak. I understand the keeping in contact thing. I've gotten that part down pat. Like the, texting. You don't need to text me every day. We don't need to talk every day. It just doesn't make sense. But if I see my ex or whatever the case may be and we walking and I normally stop and, like, I'm not going to stop and have a whole conversation about it. I'll be like, oh, what's up? I'm going to keep it pushing because I'm aware that I'm with you. You get what I mean? Like, I'm not going to vibe.
I'm not going to make you feel uncomfortable, but at the same time, I'm not going to not be me. Yeah, like
because it's like, if you wasn't here, I would be hugging him. So my whole thing is, if your friend was to see me hug him and be like, oh, yeah, I saw her hug. Why don't do that in front of you? My whole thing is, if I do it in front of you, I really don't feel that nigga. Like, I'm telling you, because the nigga that I'm feeling, you're not even going to know I know him. Like, I'm telling you, like, for a fact, you're not going to know I know him.
No, but yeah, niggas aggravating me with that shit.
What's up?
That's some bullshit.
You going to get a calm. You good? Alright. If that. And that's if I know I see you coming to address me and I can't avoid it. Like, I'm gonna beeline that shit.
He said, hey, give him a church finger.
Yo, I told you one time, yo. Alright. How can I really tell this story? Alright, okay, cool.
Can I really tell this story?
One time I go to visit somewhere, whatever the case may be, and I'm with the nigga that I really fuck with. Right? Then it was a nigga that I was fucking with while I was at this place. I was at my school, right? I'm with the nigga I fuck with. We sitting down, we eat, whatever the case may be. I see the other nigga coming.
Name them something.
Okay, one is gonna be Joe. Joe is my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Adam is not your nigga.
Adam is not my nigga. So Adam is coming down. I see him, like, we had like this glass thing. It's me, my friend and Joe. We sitting down, we eating, we laughing. I peep Adam from deep because I be knowing when I gotta get out of this. So I'm like, I see him coming and he's looking at me. His eyes all wide and shit. I never respond to nothing. I don't respond to nothing that he sent me. So I'm like, I already know that he's gonna say something. So I go like this through the glass. Hey, what's up? Like, I'm like, there's no reason that when you come in here that you have to speak to me. I'm like, oh, hey, like, you know, like, real quick.
He still comes.
So fast that when Joe turns around, he don't even see who I'm talking to. So I'm like, cool, I'm in here. Like, I got this. Did fucking Adam come to the table? Like,
I hate Adam.
How you been? I'm like, I've been great. How are you? Like, so he's standing there talking. He like talking some bullshit. He like, yeah, we need the link. So now Joe in the middle of eating his thing, and he's like,
now Joe feels
like you know how you don't want to. But I'm the type of person, if you start, what this nigga's doing, I'm gonna look at you like you're fucking dumb. Like, are you really complaining about somebody speaking to me and we somewhere that I used to be at? So anyway, then he goes, we should link tonight. Text me. You know me. I don't have your number. I'm like, I don't have your number. I was like, I'll get it from what's the face. So he like, oh, you don't have my number no more. I'm like, if you don't move.
Adam!
I'm like, if you don't move. If you don't move. Yo, I felt like my body just like dying slowly. Like, I'm like, wow, I'm not getting no dick tonight. Like, that's how I'm feeling right now.
Like, are you doing this on purpose? Yeah,
like you trying to be. And then I'm like, if he beat you up, we're jumping you. Like, because why would you play yourself?
My sis always want to fight.
No, because why would you even put yourself in that position? I was gonna speak. We could have spoke another time. Why you ain't just let it go? Like,
because niggas don't know how to.
The friends I have, we're jumping.
I mean,
for you trying to ruin.
What was the next question? Is there such thing as respectful cheating?
I think so.
I agree. We all agree.
At any point, I'm aware that you're cheating and you're being disrespectful.
Period. Yes. There's plenty of people I know
cheating
that
is supposed to be sneaky.
Don't be knowing.
Cheating is supposed to be
men that have whole other families and no one ever wants out.
Like,
so
my thing
if you can't,
cheating in itself is already disrespecting our relationship. Like, we already spoke. Like, if we spoke about what we have and we already put something strictly out, like outside of what we have, like this cannot happen and this and that, and you still decide to do it, that's already disrespectful. Right. So for it to be public, now you violate.
You know what's the funny part with me when I get
because now you disrespecting our relationship and my feelings already by cheating, and now bitch, you assassinating my fucking ego too. Like nah, pussy.
If anyone ever hits me up, I want to know what you was telling them, because why do they feel the need to do that? Why do they feel comfortable?
That's the shit that get me tight. Like I'm not gonna hold you if a bitch write me and you don't backslap her, it's a problem.
Right.
Period. I don't care. Because if I'm fucking another nigga outside of my relationship, that nigga will not have the nerve to even fix his face to say hi to you.
First of all, he's
look some type of way, grill you, nothing. First of all, you probably won't even know who my nigga is. But if you do know who my nigga is, you gonna respect that nigga. Period.
He's gonna know that you better be, first of all, you better be ready for me to never fuck with you again. You're never getting
number one, that's a fact.
For two,
you never get high again.
For two, I don't even want you to look at my nigga. Because at this point, this is my teammate, right?
But that's what I'm saying. You want my teammate,
we're jumping you, bro. Like, and he probably gonna break up with me later, but guess what? We gonna beat your ass right now because now you causing friction in my relationship.
Nah, my nigga not leaving me. Shit, me. I'll be like, that nigga is fucking lying.
I'm not in a position.
You's a liar.
I'm not in a position to be saying all that, but I'm just saying, like, don't put me in weird positions. Like, I feel like we both decided to do this. I would really prefer if you also had someone. But that's not always how it works out. But if you get somebody that's single, it's like, okay, do your thing. Or if you agree to this, my whole thing is, I'm not
side niggas can't be single, so they don't know how to fuck. Side niggas with a relationship still don't even know how to be a side nigga. So the ones that.
But my thing is this, like, I feel like
it's very scary that you find a side nigga that know how to be a side nigga that don't.
I feel like nobody know how to be a side anything.
But that's also because the people that's in relationships don't know how to set boundaries.
Just have two boyfriends, honestly.
Because if you start fucking with somebody outside of your relationship and they feel like you give them more power, I feel like you're the one in control. You're giving them the power to step to your partner. You giving them the power to feel like they mean so much to you that they can come out their face to somebody on your behalf. Period.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Like, I don't understand.
If me and my nigga get talking,
like, if you know for a fact I have a nigga, or you know for a fact I have a bitch, and you post a picture of me, or you taking pictures with me, and I'm not checking that shit, then I'm the one. Like, you wrong. Like, you should have been checked that shit. Like, ain't no side nigga of mine taking a picture. Are you dumb?
I'm not gonna hold you. I can't really do side people either, though. Because honestly, I be loving everybody.
You want that to hear?
No. I okay.
Yeah, just shut up.
No. Like, not look. Okay, so, alright, let me start this over. I can't really do the side thing successfully because I'm someone who, like, if I'm fucking with you and I'm fucking with you, I can genuinely like both of y'all. You hear what I mean? Like, I can genuinely, and it not be like, oh, well, I like him more, so I like him less. Like, that's not a thing for me. So, it really just depends on the boundaries that you set with me. Like, if you have a clear cut, and it can't be like suggestions, like, if you my nigga, like, oh, I would be so sad if you cheated on me. No, it is over. If you do certain things, it's a deal breaker for me because I have to know. Like, when I make this decision, this is the repercussion that I'm.
But I feel like a lot of the time, a lot of us be cheating because people be moving too fast too. Right?
And then that's another thing.
A lot of these niggas don't know how to fucking date. Like, we dating, you like me, I like you. That does not mean I have to be your girlfriend.
Because to me, a relationship means that we're building something.
Right, like, that should be aggravating me too. Like, you want to call me your girlfriend 2 months and okay, but just know that somebody else might be calling me it too.
Okay, how do y'all feel about leaving? Okay, so for example, if you was dating somebody, right, and your nigga is cool, whatever, and then you meet a side nigga and you like, he's cool too. But then how do you feel about leaving one for the other? Like,
what am I leaving?
Where am I leaving and what am I going to?
Yeah. Clearly something better. I'm not like.
Because I don't always believe that. Because people be saying that too. Like, oh, the one
grass
person
could look greener.
Yeah,
no.
But people, because people have to say like you won't go look like you won't like for like what they say like you don't love the first person if you fall in love with the second person.
That's not true.
Because people, I don't like when people say that. So I don't know. I'm not just automatically leaving you.
That's how I
for the next nigga because you might be fulfilling this and he might be fulfilling something
y'all doing different
that I don't. Right, like and. the second thing might be something I could go without, and the first thing is something I can't go without. Like, if I live with my nigga, he paying my bills and shit, but sometimes he don't really fulfill my emotional desires. Maybe I got a nigga for that, but I ain't leaving financial for emotional. It's not gonna happen.
That's a fact. So I ain't fucking up my bag to be hugged up. But
shitting so you could cry with me about how broke we are now.
But honestly though, like I feel like I don't agree with leaving one for another. Like I agree with
if I leave because I don't want to be with you. Yeah, nah. Like I wouldn't even want nobody to leave somebody to be with me because I feel like you didn't make that decision. Yeah, you didn't make the decision to not be with that person.
Yo, she's dying right now. You're gonna be confused about your decision, like, and I don't want you to be thinking later, like, damn, was that the right move? Like, when we get into arguments, like, was I really supposed to?
Like, damn, I missed my first bitch.
Yeah, like, and I also don't want somebody questioning me, like, if I leave you for him, then you gonna be what? Like, it's gonna be too much, like.
Nah, that's a fact.
Would you do that?
And then you got how you get them is how you lose them as people. Like nobody gonna be dealing with that.
Everything is a possibility.
Shouldn't me?
Like everything is a possibility.
Bitches be married for 30 years and still get left. So
like everything is a possibility. So what I'm saying is I'm not here for a long time, but I'm here for a great time. Like so, just show me a great time. Like that's how I feel. Like if you doing what I say I want, no, that means that we together.
That's marriage. You talking
even
marriage.
Without the paper.
Are you talking marriage?
And that's the thing. I think that some people have to realize. Like I have levels to relationships in my head. Like so, it's like okay, like we dating. Dating is cool. I could love the shit out of you and be dating and still leave because we're not going anywhere. That's fine. Like it don't mean that it has to be forever. That means that we're having a great time right now, and then it may not work out later. But what you're talking about,
me fuck these niggas. I got my life partners already.
But I also feel like my friends are my soulmates.
So that may also shit is for the fun.
That may also take the way that I deal with things.
Niggas is for fun.
Oh my god.
Niggas is for fun.
You really doing something.
I'm so serious.
I don't know. No, I really do be feeling them. But it's like
no, I like you and all of that, but I have never like you know how you be having like you know you be having girls that be like, yo, I be like dreaming of my wedding and what I would name my kids with this nigga. Like I've never had that.
I be dreaming of like my bills being paid. I be dreaming of
shit like that. Like damn, I can't wait to have a nigga build me a house from the ground up and shit.
The thing
like,
is, you don't think that matter. Like
where y'all be finding them niggas that got
I have
like, 800 credit scores and shit. Like
I have a very basic instinct. Like that shit will make me love you. You taking care of me and feeding me will make me like. Nobody can touch this shit. Let me tell you something. Like, I will fucking protect it.
I ain't fucking my bag up. That's a fact.
Secure the bag.
And not even on something like, oh, I'm just with him for his money. Because people take it like that, too. Like, no. It's like, no, I fuck with you and you make sure. as long as you make sure I'm good, you're always
but you can't never be 100% fulfilled with a nigga that don't take care of you. And
exactly, because I'm fucking hungry. Like, how the fuck I'm going to be happy and I'm hungry?
You can't be happy and hungry.
No. And my thing is, I genuinely feel like it's a man's job to provide. So I just feel like I could do bad when I got
y'all see how our conversations just start drifting?
No, we talk about everything.
Nah, first of all, I do feel that way. That's how I was raised. I don't take everything I was raised with and say that I apply that completely to my life. But that is one of the things that I feel is a beneficial part.
Man, it's a man's job to provide. Period.
Just like if you're providing. Certain things I do feel should be taken care of. That's my personal opinion.
Okay, let's stop right now because we've drifted off of the topic.
Okay, do part two. Do part two. I want to talk about it because I'm tired of these hoes.
No, I gotta go to the baby shower.
I'm tired of these hoes on the gram, honestly.
I gotta go to the baby
shower. Stop here. Who baby?
That was our first video up on this channel. That is just a little teaser of what will be provided.
Because we talk about everything.
Secure the bag is what we're saying.
But all my bitches out there, secure that bag. That's a fact. Stop fucking with niggas that don't take care of y'all.
The vibe providers will be back. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
With my head done next time, y'all.
This is Nay. This is Pooh. And Brittany.